Legend of Jangoi Island, Riau Islands. Once upon a time, there was a famous commander of Riau. Commander Kawal was his name. Not only was smart and brave, the commander-in-chief Kawal was also famous for his magic. Because of the courage, intelligence, and supernatural power of the commander-in-chief, the state of Riau was always safe from pirates and those who intended to attack or dominate. One day, several ships came to the port of Riau. The ships evidently were pirates, which were directly led by Jangoi. Jangoi was a notorious pirate whose name was feared throughout Cambodia, Sarawak, Brunei, and Sumatra. Once the pirate ships docked at the port, Jangoi was immediately met by several Riau States Hulu Balang. The leader of Hulu Balang reported Jangoi arrival to Commander Kawal. Receiving the report, Commander Kawal intended to hold negotiation. No matter how powerful and brave he was, Commander Kawal preferred to pursue peace rather than war. He did not want to sacrifice any lives because of a war. A war would only be begun if the negotiation had been closed or disputes could not be resolved. Commander Kawal came alone to the ships of Jangoi without any guards and weapons. He walked calmly aboard Jangoi's ships. Commander Kawal's arrival surprised Jangoi. Incredible surprise when he found out that the commander came alone to meet him. According to him, only brave people with high ability would dare to do it. In any case, he was amazed by the courage of the commander-in-chief. He should have paid homage to the commander. Instead, he tucked his evil plans to harm the commander. Jangoi received the commander-in-chief and invited him to sit down. In honor of the commander, Jangoi saved battle leaves complete with white lamb paste and areca nut. "Please, sir," said Jangoi. At the glance, Commander Kawal learned that the battle leaves saved were not ordinary betel leaves, but nether leaves. Nether leaves were indeed a type of betel leaves, but very poisonous. Commander Kawal smiled and refused to eat those. Jangoi was not offended by Commander Kawal's refusal. If someone did not eat betel, of course he ate baki, he thought. Jangoi then saved baki in the betel box, continuing his evil tactics. He had previously placed poisonous nails in the baki. Commander Kawal smiled. Without hesitation, he took the safe in immediately added. As he grew, Commander Kawal said, "Let's eat this baki together, Mr. Jangoi." Jangoi was shocked when the commander invited him to eat together. Suddenly, fear crept into his head. The commander-in-chief Kawal ate the poisonous nails in peace, even though the poison he put was very strong. It took only seconds after being exposed to the poison should a man be killed let alone eat. But the poison had no effect toward the commander. Commander was still a Riau. He had seen with his own eyes how strong and powerful the commander was. He would definitely be defeated if he talked against the commander. A fool, Jangoi immediately ordered all his men to leave the anchor and to leave the port of Riau. Before the ships set sail, the Jangoi threw the scraps into the sea while waving. If this bucket sink, I won't come to this place again. The bucket thrown by Jangoi sank and never repaired. The land of Riau returned to be normal, serene and peaceful. No more pirates attempted to attack or control Riau. News of the courage and supernatural powers of the commander-in-chief had spread everywhere. One day, the people of Riau were shocked by the sudden death of the commandant Kawal. Sadness was immediately spread in Riau because of the death of the best commander that they ever had. The people wept over the departure of the famous commander who was brave, powerful, and loved peace. Commander Kawal's death was heard by Jangoi. His intention to attack to conquer Riau again ignited and continued to flare up. There was no longer a finger he feared of. It made him immediately order all his men to sail to Riau. "We attack and occupy Riau," he shouted excitedly. The ship of Jangoi arrived in territorial sea, where he had vowed not to come back to Riau if the bucket that threw into the sea did not arise. The sea was located between Penyengat Island and Keriting Bay. At the time Jangoi was on the bridge, Jangoi suddenly fell and got sick. The notorious pirate leader was in severe pain. The physician who was later brought to treat his illness was unable to do much. He was unable to cure Jangoi's illness. Jangoi believed that the pain he experienced was because he had broken his vow. He deeply regretted his action. However, it was too late. He felt his end was near, so he ordered all of these men to bury his body in that place if he did. Not long after giving the message, Jangoi breathed his last. As per his last message, Jangoi's body was thrown into the sea where he had vowed, between Penyengat Island and Keriting Bay. A miracle happened after Jangoi's corpse sank to the bottom of the sea. Suddenly, an island appeared in that place. The island was then named after the pirate leader, Jangoi Island or Pulau Paku.